Remember, today's quality day. No mistakes.
Boy, I'll be glad when today is over.
You know, this would be a lot clearer if you would just change a few things here.
These customers, don't they think I know what I'm doing?
See this? It doesn't work so good. But boy, what a great price. What a deal.
You know, I stayed late last night to get that rush order out. You think someone would say thanks.
What do you need thanks for? You were just doing your job.
Quality is more important today than it ever was. But certainly to the organizations we've just seen, quality is a strange word.
And the idea of total quality even stranger. Yet today's customers don't just appreciate quality, they expect it. And if they don't get it, they go elsewhere.
So, an organization's very existence depends upon its dedication to quality, its ability to satisfy customers' changing needs and expectations. Hi, I'm Ben Vereen.
And I'm Betty Thomas. This film is about total quality, the big picture. Each expert and each organization may have its own definition of total quality, yet all definitions have three things in common. First, they're all customer-driven. Each focuses on customers, both external and internal.
Second, total quality focuses on the continuous improvement of every aspect of the organization. As a result, total quality is a process, not a program. A program is something that ends in a week or a year, but a process never ends.
Third, total quality involves everyone in the improvement process. Quality is a value system. It's a corporate culture that requires commitment from everyone, top to bottom.
So how do we improve quality? We establish quality standards by finding out our customers' needs and expectations, and then we meet and exceed the standards.
Here in design, we used to think we knew what the customer wanted. We sure were wrong. Look here, for example. Some time ago, a customer said he wished our face panels were gray instead of beige. He wanted them to match other high-tech equipment that he uses. We did some research and found out a lot of our customers wanted the same thing. To the customer, gray meant quality. I never would have thought of that in 1,000 years. It's how the customer defines quality that really counts. Talking to customers is not always pleasant. Sometimes they'll be really negative about what you're doing. But you need to hear criticism to keep your customers, to satisfy their changing needs and expectations.
Discovering the needs and expectations of your customers is critical for total quality.
But what if you never see your customers? What if you never have any contact with your customers at all?
I never see the end users of our products and services, but I have plenty of contact with customers. My customers are right here. They're internal customers.
Oh, hi, Daniel. Is it ready yet?
Sure is. Right here, Donna.
Thanks.
Donna's one of my customers. So are the people in the mailroom. My customers are any groups or individuals whom I supply information, service, products, even ideas. Molly.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Daniel Nelson.
Ah, you generate the inventory control cards.
That's me. I heard you need the cards earlier. I thought I'd bring them by myself today, see what the problem is.
I just need them earlier, like before lunch.
I'd like to help you, but our problem is alphabetizing.
Alphabetizing?
Sure. I know it's important, but this many cards takes time. It is important, isn't it?
No, not anymore. It used to be, but now my computer alphabetizes automatically.
Automatically? I wish I'd known.
I wish you'd known, too.
Well, I guess I can give you the cards before noon, but they'll be unalphabetized.
That's okay.
So what does serving internal customers have to do with quality? Well, if we don't do a quality job, don't give each other good service, our organization falls apart. And we can't give external customers good service.
Total quality is customer-driven. Find out your customers' needs and expectations.
Ask questions. Listen to feedback. Be open to what you hear. Remember, feedback isn't always positive.
What you hear helps you set quality standards. It's the customer's perception of quality that counts.
But how can we make sure customers' needs and expectations will be met and exceeded? By continuously improving your organization. Continuous improvement begins with people, training them in technical skills, communication skills, leadership skills, self-management, and team skills.
Only well-trained people can satisfy customer needs and keep pace with the rapid changes in technology and the marketplace. People are your organization's most important asset.
Continually improving systems is also critical for total quality.
But how do you improve systems? By planning. Ask yourself what improvements need to be made. Set clear goals and establish controls.
Improving systems requires problem solving. Problems can occur within or between departments.
I'll see you next week. Goodbye. Yeah, we had a quality problem down here. It was pretty serious. Our customers were really complaining. At first, we thought it was just a freak occurrence. You know, something that would go away. But those complaints, they kept coming. You make permanent long-term improvements by solving critical problems, not sporadic ones. These problems should have a major impact. We had a few meetings. Then we analyzed the impact of the problems we brainstormed. After discussing them in detail, we selected the problems with our shipments either being delayed or getting lost. Now, we need to continue analyzing the problem to determine its root causes. Good. What other manpower causes are there?
There's a lot of errors on the order form.
You want to list errors under manpower, too?
Yeah, it's a people issue, so it belongs under manpower.
Okay. Errors on the order form.
Order entry doesn't enter the forms correctly.
Okay. Inaccurate entry on order forms.
Look, I know order entry makes mistakes, but the forms we use are so poorly designed. And sales. They hardly ever fill them out correctly.
Well, the sales department's job is to sell, not to fill out forms.
Okay. Let's stay focused on the problem, not on the people issues. So, what you're saying is that we have poorly designed forms. Mm-hmm. Where does that go?
Under materials.
Good. What else?
Well, the people we've interviewed say the forms are too complicated to fill out, and they can't find a place to put vital customer information.
Okay, great. That's 2 ideas. We've got poorly designed forms, forms that are too complex, and vital customer information is missing. Mm-hmm. All under materials?
Yeah.
The forms are impossible to read.
Well, we looked at that and found out the reason. The lines are so narrow that you cannot write the necessary information in.
So, it's impossible to read and the lines are too narrow. Good. Let's keep looking for all the other possible causes. Does anyone have anything to say about methods being a cause of our lost or delayed shipments? John, what do you think?
Well, our system seems too complex.
Great.
Maybe we need to integrate a computer system into the workplace. We can have a computer expert come and look at our flow diagram and then streamline the whole process by using a computer.
What that's doing is trying to solve the problem. Let's keep on identifying root causes, not solutions. We've covered 3 out of the 4 major categories. The last one is machines. Now, can anyone think of a problem that might be machine-related, that could be causing lost or delayed shipments?
Problem solving together helps us see a problem in all its dimensions. Don't get caught up in the Band-Aid approach, the quick fix, just to temporarily solve the problem. Spend some time to get to the root cause.
In the meeting you've just seen, we illustrated solving a problem with a cause and effect diagram. However, there are other problem-solving tools and methods available. Use the one that best suits your needs. Just remember, everyone affected by the problem must be involved in the problem-solving process.
Occasionally, quality problems occur because our suppliers give us poor service or parts. And when that happens, we bring them into the problem-solving process. But most of the time, we avoid problems by purchasing from only first-rate suppliers.
If suppliers don't keep improving their products and services, it's more difficult to improve yours. All of us supply something to someone, either inside or outside the organization.
So total quality is continuous improvement. Improve people through training, improve systems, plan for quality, establish controls, problem solve, and improve supplier relationships, both external and internal.
Continuous improvement results in constant change, but everyone at all levels usually fears and resists change. Understand that change takes time to be accepted. Don't force it in yourself or others. Involve everyone in the change process.
Involving everyone is so important that we've made it the third thing for you to remember about total quality.
We can still reduce setup time.
Yeah, we can do better.
But we'll need Wilson.
Give Wilson a call at home.
Total involvement requires total commitment from top to bottom. It requires both individuals and teams to work together for the same goals.
It means giving suggestions and listening to the ideas of others. No product or service relies solely on one person, one department, one system.
Great. See you in a half hour.
For the organization to work effectively, everyone must know their part in the big picture and take ownership for the work they do.
My organization depends on me, so I manage my own work, and I really come through for my internal customers. My ideas seem to count around here.
I used to figure someone else down the line would catch mistakes. But you know something? The mistakes weren't always caught. And when they were, it was Molly, my customer, that was doing the catching. Now, I do it right the first time.
Total involvement requires recognition. Recognition encourages involvement.
Now, ladies and gentlemen.
That's great.
Ladies and gentlemen, your objective was to cut the average setup time by 20%, and you did it. Congratulations. Recognition shows everyone that quality is top priority. It contributes to respect, creativity, and involvement.
The long hours and your extra efforts really made a difference. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for your help, Wilson. We couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah, thanks, Wilson. You sure helped us.
Recognition is acknowledging everyone's accomplishments. It can be from managers, colleagues, anyone in the organization.
Total quality is total involvement. It's commitment. It's working together. Individuals and teams, knowing the big picture. Making suggestions. It's managing your own work and taking ownership for it. It's recognizing each other's accomplishments.
Total quality is customer-driven.
Total quality is continuous improvement of the organization.
Total quality involves everyone in the improvement process. And remember, total quality is a process, not a program. It's ongoing.
You know, charts like the ones we've just been showing you implies that quality is a linear process. It isn't. You don't complete one step and then go on to the next until you've achieved it. The steps occur simultaneously and continuously.
And feedback is the center, the core of the whole process. You get feedback from external customers and internal ones. Recognition is feedback, and problems are feedback. You get feedback through analysis, through systems, and as you receive feedback, you continually readjust your course.
It's continuous feedback that gives your organization its customer focus. It's what helps you continuously improve. Feedback makes sure everyone from top to bottom is committed and involved.
That's quality, the big picture.
Hey, this focus on quality is really great. Everyone treats me as a customer and it makes my job easier.
Right.
I have another idea for your form. For example, if you move this to here.
These customers, I used to think they were such a pain, but you know, they're great. They've got so many good ideas. and they really help our organization.
See this? It didn't work so good at first, but our suppliers, they're great. They listened to us, made a few changes. Now we work together.
Hey, thanks for staying and shipping that rush order. I really appreciate it.